know that he is iconic.
Oh yeah, one of the best. And speaking of the best, that's what we're gonna find out today. JB is one of the players rocking that Jamie over there. And one of the cool things about Street Fighter 6 is they've really embraced custom meters for every character.
Interesting.
JB has the drink gauge that you can see under his life bar up there now. He's up to 2 drinks, and that gives him access to 2 special moves. Great bait on the EX. But Alex is not bashful on putting himself into burnout state.
And this is going to bite him a little bit because now I think JB does have access to a lot of pressure because of the quarter circle forward. Like those hands are going to be a little bit problematic unless Myers can finish it out. It's going to be a huge punish. He doesn't have the meter to kill yet, but drive impact is going to be a problem.
And that is,
he knew it.
That is the key right there. The level 1 supers have invulnerability on start up there. Not huge as we saw yesterday when Alex tried to anti-air and he got kicked in the face. But that is the only way you can escape drive impacts when you are in burnout mode.
That's right. Currently sitting on 2 drinks is JB, right? This is an opportunity to get an uppercut, but he's going to go for a 3rd. This is going to give him access to at least the window to get past the fireball. I don't think he's going to go for that. As well as the command grab. There it is. There it is. Look at the damage on that.
All right, just 1 chunk left. You see how far away you have to go just to try to get the shimmy now? JB walking pretty far away. Doesn't matter. He still gets the round anyway. Okay.
Now, one of the biggest things you're looking for as Jamie, like when you're facing off against Jamie, is like how is he going to try to sneak his drink in there, right? That is a big component to his gameplay to power him up. But Myers, once he gets his big opening, he's going to apply more pressure, throw escape. JB get caught in the air. I thought that was going to be an anti-air. No,
yeah, interesting. But JB, a lot of active frames on that jump kick right there. I think it's like 2 hits.
It is a 2-hitter and it juggles, yeah.
Oh, look at that confirm off of the crouch medium kick into the drive rush. Again, that costs 3 bars though, so now Alex Myers once again sitting with absolutely no drive gate, but he's got 3 bars of super.
Yeah.
So he's got access to the Kikosho.
No, sorry, that's all full level 3. JB faked him out. He thought he was going to commit to any sort of pressure. Now it's going to be so dangerous. Myers is still in burnout. The drive impact, he sniffed it out, he jumped. He's so smart.
How do you even think of doing that? Oh, sorry.
Was that an in-game voice line? Yeah, I knew it was an in-game voice line. I could tell by the inflection. That was a level 3, right? All right, cool. Got it.
I definitely heard myself say that 3 times in a row one time, and I was like, oh boy.
So this is a really interesting predicament. JB actually gets to jump in. He could have confirmed into a critical art, but he's saving it, I guess.
Oh, nice block.
He wasn't ready for it.
Plus frames. If you drive rush those overheads, a lot of times they are plus, so you still got to hold that
overhead. The block and the throw. He's throwing the fireball still.
Yeah, and EX fireball. Oh my god, the bar stab with the back medium punch.
The coolest thing about that is it's still the same as what Chumley had in 5.
There's no tomorrow. And then I was talking to, I forgot who it was, it might have been Punk, but Punk says he likes to try to keep the meters as much as possible. And
until somebody like goes to burnout. You see 2 different variations, right? Myers has been very aggressive with his meter to kind of get you in the corner and inflict as much damage as possible. He doesn't mind being in burnout because he's already got the strategies to it. I think the reason why he doesn't mind being in burnout is so long as he has 1 bar, he'll be okay, right?
We saw him counter the drive impact earlier, but JB looking really strong here. Only has 1 drink. I think that means that he gets access to the dive kick.
That's correct. He does have the dive kick.
He just needs 3 drinks to get to the command throw, if I'm not mistaken, right?
At least with number 2, he gets the windmill. He gets to break through any of the fireballs. Is there enough damage here? That's more than enough. That kick does so much damage. It really does. And it's also one of the coolest animated special moves that we see in the game.
I mean, we've been... shout-outs to Capcom, by the way, for putting out all those developer matches. But have you seen how much damage some of those SPDs and, like, Honda Oicho throws have been doing? It's scary.
That was EX. He spent the bar for it. That was OD.
Okay, speaking of OD right there.
That's so tricky. That was a cross-up.
Yeah, it's hard to tell. But again, drive parry. You don't have to worry about the left-right in that situation, I think. Right?
Oh, that could have been so dangerous. There was a punish counter on the board from Myers.
The juggle didn't quite get it. What a tech right there from JB.
And again, you were talking about that stab, that back medium punch is just taking up so much space that JB wants to take up. 3 drinks in.
Problem is right now, JB doesn't have any super meters right now, so I don't know. Oh, well, this is gonna. Oh, he just got one. He gets it. That's it. Yes.
Don't go for the ender. Okay, if he went for the drink ender, I would have been like, yo, call an Uber. You need to go home. You're drunk, man. You gotta go. You gotta go.
Hey, sometimes you gotta get those drinks in whenever you can, man.
You do, but not when it's it's a kill situation. You just gotta go for the damage. If he went for it, I would have said he was a brave man.
And again, I love the fact that sweeps actually are an effective footsie tool in Street Fighter 6 again. You know, just being able to throw them out at ranges in which it can be safer. Look at this
huge.
buffer, yeah. No reaction time.
That was sick.
Fires.
That was actually really cool off of the juggle. It was airborne.
Oh no, I think that was supposed to be a drive rush. He just missed the forward dash. You just saw the raw parry there. Yeah, he tried to counter, but you see him throwing him, and look at this JB with the rush down. The corner is super scary in this game.
Oh, he doesn't block it in time. JB, you sneaky man. So he went for a super punish, or at least, you know, an extension off of that. I think he had more than enough damage on the table still to do without the super, but if he wants to spend it, who's to stop it?
Yeah, exactly. Just make sure you get the kill. Especially because the drive gauge also resets too, so you're going to spend all your EXs to make sure somebody's dead.
I really love that extension in the combo, or in the corner, especially off of drive impact, because they're airborne now. That was really, really good from JB.
Yeah, see, here goes Alex Myers. A lot of spending, but he blocked it. You know how to punish, yeah.
Oh, he dropped it again?
The range. I think he thought he was going to be a little bit closer. Unfortunately,
he still gets it, right? Back medium punch, back fierce into the stance change if he wanted to.
Oh, okay. Oh, nice check. Yeah, most of the characters have ways to confirm off of lights as well, so you gotta be good at that. Here's a punish. Burnout, however, goes into the level 3.
Oh, 10 Ranka.
This going to, yeah, it's good.
100% gonna kill. She is beauty, she is grace. Will not kick you in the face.
And so now, final game, final round here between these two. Again, a beautiful laptop is on the line over here. Nice whip punish from JB, but spending the time to get the drinks. He's got the command throw.
Is he gonna go for a fourth? No, he goes to the offense. That was a counter hit. He could have got a little bit more. A punish on the spinning bird against Myers. He's stuck in the corner.
And now you gotta watch out for command throw. He has not shown command throw at all.
He doesn't need to, James. That's it. JB, make sure to buffer just in case, and he gets the level 3. It's time to train. Look at that. Man. As soon as 2020 hit, I lost track of time, and I've probably, slept through most of it. So.
But yeah, here we go. 801 Strider going with the Kimberly. Toy rocking the Ken.
This is a matchup that I've been very much so attuned to. Now, Toy initially starting things off with a medium kick, trying to get a whip punch, but it's too far to get the extension. Now, Strider, as soon as he lands a knockdown, paint can set up, gets to throw into it. No, if he threw down a later, heavier button, you would get that explosion into that extension. But EXDP coming out from Toy.
Oh, there's that whip punish from 801 Strider. Gets the setup. Oh, actually had to reload. Nice thing about reload and throwing the can to the same frame data, you just don't get the can afterwards if you're reloading, obviously.
Now, I've seen Toy take a more traditional approach to damage. If he does get a hit, I want to see if he's able to flex some of that run cancel stuff, or even run into the amplified versions of special moves. I want to know if he's got that in him in his practice sessions just yet.
Maybe those kick loops in the corner as well.
Yeah, gen right loops are one of the coolest things to see in the corner for that damage.
Oh man, I know that.
Good interruption.
Yeah. And now here's the throw, but it's just a regular throw, so you can back roll. Oh, that wasn't actually a combo right there. She can do it at the right ranges. That is plus on block. Very, very deceptive move right there.
Again, a big hit from the side of Toy, but just so much extra damage left on the table.
Ooh, no DP, and now he is in burnout. And so you can see Strider try to push him to the corner so he can get another drive impact there. Toy does have the meter. Oh, he tried to go for the throw, but you can walk away from it. Yep. The proximity blocking in this game has changed a lot here.
Oh, he tried. So you can tell there's a little bit of unfamiliarity there. Toy wasn't ready for it. And, as cool as this level 3 is, I gotta say, I'm kind of sad that she doesn't retain the boost. Oh, okay, I thought it was gonna be killing. I thought she was dead.
Well, she keeps the boost.
Oh, no, that's a whip.
She keeps the boost for the rest of the game, right?
I mean, it's round 2, so that's the thing. That's why I made that statement, James. I was like, if it's round 2, we don't get to see her rock out with the headphones on.
That's true. Dude, there's so many cool little Easter eggs in this game that people have found. If you activate it, that's level 3 super with Kimberly, it changes the background music.
It does, yeah.
If you have 2 Kimberlys and you both do it, it adds lyrics. Like, it actually adds someone singing to the song. Like,
it's pretty cool.
They just hid that in there, and I love that kind of stuff.
And this is really, really tough for Toy too. That's gonna be a punish. Yeah, if you decide to go for the second part of that medium kick, you are highly punishable. Sprain can't watch out, it's gonna explode!
Yeah, and that's one of the nice things right there. You get that plus frames, you know. At first, when I was playing Kimberly, I'm like, why do I only get limited to 2? Because it's really
so good, man.
It's so good.
What do you mean?
After a while I played, I was like, okay, I see why. Yep, there's that unfamiliarity again.
If you block that initially, the down forward roundhouse, you do have a chance to interrupt it. Drive impact and drive impact! Does he have enough damage to set him off in the air? No, sir. He didn't get the right sequence.
Actually charge up for the cans as well there. And there we go, the shimmy right there, getting the punish counter with the stand heavy punch. Yeah, I mean, honestly, when she does that little leaping kick and bounces over your head, there's a lot of ways to stop it. But if Kimberly doesn't do any of the follow-ups, she's minus. She loses her turn, but she's safe at least.
What is that, down forward roundhouse? That's forward roundhouse.
It's forward roundhouse.
It's forward roundhouse.
Yeah.
You know, lack of sleep is a real dangerous thing. I'll tell you what.
Dude, this is a brand new game. Here we go, throw into the corner, and yeah, throw loops for days. Again, this is also scary too because
this is a classic case. Although he's doing it over and over again, hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You're trying to win? That's just how it goes, baby.
There it is. 801 Strider does accomplish that. He does win. And that's one of the tricky things. So again, it's coming right here.
That's right.
On this, and we're going straight into the match, Jeremy.
Right into the gameplay. James Chen Vicious on the mic, as you may or may not have heard earlier. But this is Punk and Knuckle Do time. Luke versus Gao. We talked about phase 1 of the gameplay. What do you do when he starts to throw the boom?
Yeah, and again, it's one of the strongest projectiles have been in a long time, and it's definitely one of their focuses, because the only balance changes we saw between Beta 1 and Beta 2 were to buff up the projectile.
Right. And I've always said, you know, since Street Fighter 2, the man only has 2 special moves. I've gotta say he's really good, right? Like, he doesn't need anything else. Like, he's fine with just 2. He's actually gotten buffed to 3 now. Two and a half.
He has what is the command for the Sonic Blade in this?
Quarter circle back punch.
Oh, interesting. So that way you start charging as soon as you do it then.
Correct.
Okay.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Smart. Nicely done. But you can see right there the mixture between regular Sonic Booms and EX Sonic Booms. Now Punk has actually put himself into burnout. Like I said, he said yesterday he doesn't like to put himself into burnout, but that's the kind of work you have to try to put in to get in on Guile.
Kind of ridiculous, man. Knuckle Do has not had to overextend with his meter. All of his drive gauge has been spent throwing out booms to reset the situation and knock Punk backwards, or just hang out and maybe parry. But look, he's not using majority of the mechanics just because he's totally content with playing this playstyle.
Oh yeah,
and it works.
Yep. I mean, again, as a Street Fighter 2 player where we had to deal with Guile all day because he was clearly the best character for this reason right here, I am definitely getting those war flashbacks here from this.
I just stepped away from my computer, dude. I'm like, you got it, bud. That's all you. I don't want the smoke.
Oh, no, I thought Punk was going to get that DP out right there. Not sure, a little bit of an execution error.
I would have loved to see him maybe like jump medium punch into like flash knuckle in the air. That would have been cool.
Oh, yeah, big stun. That should do it for this round right here.
Ooh.
But, you know, it's interesting because you saw Punk combo into the drive impact. In those situations where you're burned out, you're almost better off just getting hit by a drive impact, you know?
Charge up the flash knuckle forward throw. He still gets pressure after this. Ooh, punish counter gets to extend it with the target. Uppercut. Watch out for the throw. Knuckle Do, he was ready for it. He did get the exposure down below, right? He got the crouching light kick. He can get to extend it. Beast mode, baby. Not the same super, but you know what I mean. Oh my God, he's dead. He's dead as a dead. He's in the pavement.
And Luke, here we go. Punk. I mean, it looked like he was having trouble in that first round, but again, this is what these players do. They adjust so well.
Also, this stage is pretty sick.
Oh yeah, all the stages are really, really cool.
If Guile wasn't on the screen right now in the playing off in the matchup, he actually walks up to view the fighters.
Yeah, he climbs out of the jet, right?
He's in the back. He's in the back.
Okay,
He gets greeted. He gets saluted. Then he walks in. He's like, these guys are scrubs. He's like, he's got his hands on his waist. He's like real old man status. He's like,
yeah, just chilling.
I used to fight better than these guys.
Now I just want it so that if Chun-Li plays on the stage, he comes down and goes, "Who's that?" And she's like, "I'm from Interpol. I'm after Bison." And he's just like, whatever, and walks away.
Yeah,
just straight up play out the Street Fighter anime movie scene.
Lord, did you see the damage that Punk gets to distribute with this character? It's like he never left, really. It's like he's still playing the previous version, right?
Yeah, Luke, obviously known for the damage output in Street Fighter V, has that still here.
I mean, it's such a cool target combo, by the way. Low medium kick to cross medium punch.
Do you know what the frame data is on
It leads you plus. is what it is.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
leads you plus.
dang. Okay.
If it hits. If it hits.
Okay. But here's this pressure in the corner, and yeah, Punk, since that first round where it looked like Dew was just fundamentaling him to death, now all of a sudden Punk has just rattled off 3 rounds in a row.
I'm taking a significant notice that NuckleDew has not been able to throw the sonic booms as much as he was earlier, right? He was really liberal with the amount of projectiles being thrown in the start of the game, but it's really toned down because of the fact that Punk has got really solid reactions against when NuckleDew wanted to use them. That's even bigger.
Into the super.
He's dead. He's also dead for sure.
Yeah, this is gonna kill. I don't even need to ask the question. Dude, they always have that little tiny pixel at the end, and I always go like, wait, I was wrong? Oh, wait, okay, there it is.
I'll give you a hint, James. If there is a combo that leads into level 3, if their
8
life
players,
bar
we have
is
7
below
different
half
characters
the
represented. And
yeah, that's true. Yeah.
This is actually
the one time we get the
character
mirror
that's
match.
repeated, yeah, and it just happens that we're gonna see it.
This is the best part, by the way. This feature is absolutely sick. You get to move the D-pad around. You get different emotes of the players, or of the characters, not the players. Really, really cool. But Nephew also, very, very strong player coming in from the West Coast, originally from the East. But
yeah, we're definitely missing 10 more for a full jury of our peers right now, but we just have the 2 juries right now.
Oh, that's huge. Being able to drive rush into the overhead. Okay, we talked about that mix earlier before the game started, right? Drive rush, implementing the throws now. Just in case IDOM wanted to utilize the parry, that would have led to big damage. But good awareness from IDOM to just keep his wits about him.
Nephew, you know, like I said, I did manage to play him a lot. He was one of the best at using drive rushes that I had seen. He was also really good at checking them as well.
Yes.
As soon as he saw the green, he just threw out a button to prevent you from doing something. But there's IDOM now with the drive rush into the throw. Wow, look at how much meter he just spent
Super
right
expensive.
there. Oh,
hey, is that going to be enough though? I mean, like he's chilling now.
Oh, he got the cross up.
Bit of life left.
One combo. Good.
Oh, you're dead. You're actually hella dead.
Got the feng shui engine.
Oh.
No, actually, that wasn't the feng shui engine. Oh, that was right.
It was the feng shui.
It didn't hit.
I think it's because IDOM was mid-air. The error reset had happened. So Nephew, he launched the feng shui engine, but he held the button down for the tackle.
Oh,
so that's what leads to that extra animation, and it does hit, so you could extend your combo off of it.
Yeah, That's why I was surprised it didn't hit. I guess it doesn't have any juggle frames on that then.
It's either that or Jury had just been just out of place. Like maybe it was just like a little bit too far off above her head, maybe.
And yeah, you saw right there the drive rush into overhead from Nephew, still advantaged afterwards. So he was the one that got to hit buttons afterwards. But here comes IDOM once again. No, couldn't get the 3rd hit in time. There's 2 huge armor. Oh, but a drop.
IDOM surprisingly not going for the big punishes again. He's got full meter. He is able to do so, but I think he's hanging out. He knows what he wants. He's hanging out with his boy Nephew.
Oh man, they're both in. Oh, okay. I like this idea here because he got his bars back.
Oh, you're dead.
He can go in. Yeah. So that one drive impact that he did that put him that was really smart because he put Nephew into the burnout state. I'm sorry, I think he put IDOM into the burnout state.
Right. That's huge. Off of the low forward. Gets the dash, or at least gets to set up the fireball too. What I do like about setting up the fireball is 1, you get to control that space and move forward, and then 2, possibly build yourself another fireball.
Yeah, and I know a lot of the Jury players are happy to see Jury got her dive kick back.
Thank God.
From Street Fighter 4.
Oh! Punish? Oh, what a punish too, and a very inexpensive one at that.
Yeah, just the 1 bar for that drive rush. And there you
That's
see.
huge.
Ooh,
in the corner still.
Wow.
That actually is so tough. That was so tough to eyeball, Nephew. That's very impressive.
Yeah.
You don't normally get an extension out of the
but
game,
if it's in the corner,
even at Street Fighter League, right? So, again, very much so well acquainted with each other. But this is the best part about it. When a brand new game comes out, we get to see themselves restart, refresh, and see who gets the better of each other.
This is one of the most enjoyable stages of a fighting game.
Genbu Temple?
Is when everything. I just mean in terms.
Oh, I thought you meant physically, like literally. I'm like, we're changing
stage.
We're changing subjects now.
No, because you said that, and I was like, wait, what are you talking about? Oh no, I just mean like when a game is brand new and comes out, we're all finding out new stuff. People are just posting new tech everywhere. we're learning so many things. And, you know, even when Street Fighter V first came out, we were all playing it kind of like Street Fighter 4. And eventually we figured out how the game flowed a lot more. And you see the evolution of these games, and it's so cool.
And we're still seeing, you know, some of the players kind of figure out a little bit more as even these games go, right? We see Idom drop a couple of things, but note that he's made a couple of adjustments as to how he's trying to perform with Jerry against Nephew. But this is so tough. You know, it's such a good button, too, because it prevents Idom from jumping.
There it is again. Got the punish counter on that. Gets the knockdown of that in the juggle. I mean, that button basically owned my soul during the beta. That button.
Standing light kick?
No, not that one. That one right there.
There's multiple kicks, James. You got to be real specific. I don't know which one.
The leaping, straight, lunging.
The roundhouse one.
There you go.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. I can never remember if it's roundhouse or fierce. You know, heavy punch or heavy kick.
Fierce is when she kind of like arches her back and hits you from behind.
Okay. Oh, we get the full critical art version of this.
It's not the hit that hurts. It's the smell. I'm sorry. What?
I was gonna let you finish that. I was like, where's Jeremy going with this? Okay.
She's allergic to Sakura rose petals. That's what it is.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
That's the thing.
So she's just walking all over it.
Exactly.
You know,
right?
so yeah, for sure.
Brings tears to her eyes.
Of course, for a lot of you guys going to EVO Japan, I think it's going to be Sakura season out there.
Just about, yeah.
Yeah.
Right before April. So
it's going to be really cool. If you can stick around a little bit longer to check out the Sakura blooms.
It must be nice.
In Japan.
Forward throw. A little bit of a problem too. He's starting his pressure off with a standing jab. Normally, you could kind of like chain it, maybe get like a frame trap after it with another light, I should say. But for the most part, it's like him getting a throw afterwards. Nephew's got to be a little bit, wary of what. Probably overthinking it, maybe, but
yeah. Well, here we go. Good corner combo over here. And remember, it's interesting that he actually crossed up there because in Street Fighter V, obviously you could jump over people in the corner. That's different in Street Fighter 6. 4 and 5 are the only Street Fighter games where you could jump over people in the corner. Every other game, you would always stay outside of it, and they've brought that back here in Street Fighter 6.
Interesting.
Oh, really? Whoa! Okay. Look at the reactions from Idom.
A very, very last hit from Lord Xset's own Idom.
So Idom now at match point. Here we go. Combo push to the corner over here. Ooh, he actually in-block stun when he went for that throw. Nice.
That's a big opener.
Spacing trap right there. Spacing trap punish. Then, yeah, there's the zoom in on the punish counter. You get the hard knockdown.
Hey, that was
cannot
a
back up roll.
Feng Shui time. Bring him to the corner. Look at the damage, but more so. Ooh, the carry.
Nice. Actually connects with that dive kick. Here's the throw. I'm trying to make this comeback here and end this here and now. Trying to prevent it to go from a last game, last round. He does have a little bit more super meter, and he's also got the full drive gauge.
Overhead blocked. Oh, that could have been so dangerous. Forward throw again. Idom has all the meter in the world.
Hates it out. He actually didn't get to block. He was ready for the wake up from Nephew. What
he's like,
bait from Idom.
I'm like, I don't believe you. I really don't believe you. I don't know, man.
Man.
I want to believe him, but I don't at the same time. Either way. Jory and Jamie, Double J's nephew versus JB. Let's see who takes it into 2 out of 3.
Oh, he just goes for the drink right away, and he didn't get to finish the drink, so you can see it didn't actually build up any levels at all.
It's called saving it for later, James. He'll be just fine. He's in the corner now. This is a little bit of a problem as nephew, again, with Jury. There's so much pressure from this character. She is definitely the bully archetype, if I ever seen her.
Oh, yeah. This character is one of
Jesus!
The rush down. Look at this damage over here.
Don't get thrown. I said don't get thrown, and he thought maybe he shouldn't have heard me, right? I said don't get thrown. So he teched the throw, and he got punished for it. That was my bad. Bad.
Exactly. It's your fault. Your fault, Jeremy.
It was probably in-game commentary's fault. It wasn't me. It wasn't me, man.
Oh, see right there. You saw JB with the check on the drive rush. So again, a lot of these players getting good, and I think it was Myers who said that Street Fighter 6 could basically be mental stack the game because you're gonna look for drive rushes, drive impacts, jumps, and dashes. There's a lot of things to keep in mind.
Oh my gosh, was that a punish? I don't think it was a punish because it would have said.
Yeah,
it would have definitely said punish counter.
That's one of my favorite things too, just being able to know now if it's a punish or not.
It feels good, yeah.
Especially from the commentary side of things, I gotta tell you.
It's the first time we've seen level 4 Jamie.
Oh yeah. I think so, yeah. What does he get at level 4? Obviously, he's just very crazier.
Well, he's definitely quicker, right? His walk speed forward is significantly faster. He does have access to a very enhanced set of Rekkas.
Yeah.
The damage output is definitely much higher.
Oof, but here we go. Now Nephew trying to make this comeback here, chipping away little by little. What a dash under autocorrect on that DP.
But what do you do now? Like, what do you do as Jamie? Oh, God! Throwing what? You can't grab that. Oh, the overhead. Wait.
Just did it?
Oh, my.
You just did it?
That just happened to be a very lucky circumstance for Jamie.
Yeah.
Love the overhead right when Nephew had dashed forward.
Yeah.
Oof. Look at the damage on that. We'll take that. He goes for the drink ender right off the record. You can mash forward kicks to get the drink ender to buff yourself up, but that's Jamie exclusive, of course.
Right, and then you don't get the pressure afterwards.
You do not.
You want to get the strength. You want to get access to the moves.
He's trying to take advantage of happy hour, James, right? It's buy two, get one free currently for him, right? He wants to make sure to get as many drinks as possible.
Big punish here. Ooh, look at this. Good combo in the corner. Tries to go for the throw, but I don't think he was expecting to hit.
Drink it! That's what I'm talking about!
Oh, yeah. We're in full lit mode here.
Yes, that was such a deep dive kick, too.
Yeah.
Is it weird that when I see Jamie in level 4, all I hear in my head is the...
If he ever lands the counter hit drive impact instead of boom, we should hear tequila.
Yeah, it should be. That should be the soundbite, right?
Oh, my goodness.
But it's not, surprisingly enough, it's not alcohol. It's non-alcoholic.
Oh, okay.
It's key-enhancing juice.
Key-enhancing juice.
That's what it is, man. I don't make the rules. I didn't write the storyline.
Oh man, I wonder if that's the same thing, like Schwinn and everybody else drinks.
Probably. It's Pocari Sweat from Japan.
Oh, there you go.
Nothing but pure hydration.
Ooh, oh no, it didn't combo, so that's gonna be a punish here. Yeah,
it's gonna be enough. Level 4, yes it is. We just talked about that, right? The enhanced strikes.
Yeah.
Getting a little bit of that extra significant damage at that at level 4.
And, I gotta give it up to Jamie, dude. Like between rounds, he gets his hair back normal real fast. Real fast.
I mean, I'm glad I don't have that kind of problem. He gets it fully braided immediately afterwards. I appreciate you though. Thanks, James. And we do get the drink. So he is a little bit closer. Despite him not being able to get a beat, he's still in dangerous territory.
Yep, and there we go. The drive impact wall bounce. The shimmy, successful shimmy. And now
uppercut. Oh, that was cool.
Oh, couldn't get the 3 hits. It's very hard to break that armor. And now here we go, the pressure from Nephew, the corner position, goes for the meaty, activates the feng shui. Here we go.
It's not going to be enough damage though. That's a little bit scary. It does lead to the situation.
One setup, and again, yeah, is that just a jury thing that she gets that corner set up there?
It could have been that JB had walked forward. Really could have been that JB had walked forward.
But there you go. Look at that JB taking it over there and giving us a third game as well. So this is awesome. We've been seeing a lot of game 3s over here. So hope you guys out there are all enjoying all of the Street Fighter 6 action coming to you early before the game, 2.5 months before the game comes out.
I was waiting for it. I'm like, come on, James, you got it.
I'll do the math in my head here.
I couldn't do it. That's why I let you do it. I'm like, that's all you, man. June 2nd, that's hop, skip, jumping away, probably.
Oh, man, it's so close. And it's not close enough.
I agree. Oh, that's going to be a huge punish counter. See, he had already committed. I think he was buffering the normal, right? The roundhouse into the Rekkas. And that's totally fine.
Oh,
command grab
that you get the combo off of into the super. And now JB coming back here. Burning his way through Nephew here. Nephew again was at the top seed of his pool and now is in danger of going out potentially here in 5th place.
I really like that start from JB. It wasn't a peripheral check, right? He was mashing downward because the input for the actual drink is down punch. If you're buffering that, you're making the opponent think it's like, all right, maybe he's going for a drink and I can punish him.
Right, I gotta dash in.
Exactly.
To try to check him.
Exactly. So it is a valid strategy to check the peripherals. Dang! What was that? He knew the bartender. That's what it was. He knew the bartender. He got a full special, right? The bartender was heavy-handed. Okay. Well, going again!
Dude, it doesn't even do anything at
that point. It does. It builds up drive meter.
Oh, okay.
It builds up drive meter. He takes the drink to build drive meter.
Nice. Well, he needs to do something because he needs to come back here.
Oh, he ran into it.
Raw feng shui, a raw Fuhajin activation right there. Now, we're at final game, final round here between JB and Nephew. What a great punish counter to start. Okay, so there is some juggle on there. Just have to have the right setup.
What a block, but still in pursuit. Nephew, a lot of damage. Look at the juggles! I thought we were at PAX, not the circus. That's crazy.
Ooh, what a tech now from Nephew, and he is not giving up this corner position. And here we go. That
was EX.
Oh, and that's a perfect.
Dear God.
He defeats JB, and like I mean, maybe that was some content Fighter 6 comes out, right? So.
To be fair, that's different, man. You know, we don't ever want to count or talk about time.
Time blind.
Yes,
right
yes. I am time ignorant. Is what it is.
Here we go. 801 Strider, NuckleDu. Now, I did feel like that this is a very, very difficult match for Kimberly, but again, a lot of people had trouble against Guile. He did really well against NuckleDu yesterday. I was really impressed at how he's playing, but NuckleDu did come out on top of that one anyway.
Oh, that's such a sharp anti-air coming in from Strider. Still able to keep his wits about him. Look at me, Sobots. He's fishing for a counter.
No, and now you are stunned. You get a free jump-in combo. You have to be so scared. And yeah, 801 Strider did not have a super right there.
Oh, that doesn't hit.
No, did not have enough invul. Well, actually, it has no projectile.
No projectile invulnerability.
Yeah. Okay, so here we go.
The classic NuckleDu.
Yep.
So one thing about that is, like, we're talking about the spacing between 801 Strider and NuckleDu. What is it that Kim needs to do to get past some of the options that NuckleDu is presenting? I think, you know, one of the slides is probably an option.
Yeah.
Maybe EX teleport to get her airborne as soon as a boom comes out. But right now, once he gets his opening, it's not too bad for him.
Kimberly, when she gets you in the corner, is one of the most terrifying things in the game. And her crouching medium kick is her what? She actually has 2+ move, plus normal move, which is heavy kick and crouching medium.
Correct.
Kick. The crouching medium kick, though, is a really, really scary one because, like you said, not a lot of characters have the medium one. And look at that. The Sonic Blade makes it so that she can't slide under cleanly. Ooh, okay.
That was actually kind of sick.
This going to kill. He gets the full... Oh, no, he didn't get the full one. Okay. It was just shy of being the critical version of the level 3.
Oh, yeah, so if it's blocked, you have plenty of time to make sure to counter it, right?
Yeah.
Either stand jab, jump back jab. Jump back jab is like your safest option, too, because even if Kimberly decided to move on back, she has a different couple of extensions.
Yes.
Yeah, neutral jump, forward jump, or jump backwards.
Right.
That jump back from Guile covers all of those options.
Yeah, so again, you know, it's interesting because Kimberly sometimes have to consider just doing raw towards heavy kick and nothing else. Just landing right next to him, right? And faking that part out. Like I said, it's not punishable.
Yo, that was a sick block string. My man used a spray can as well. That was pretty cool. There was 3 lights, an elbow into a spray can. That was very, very genius from 801 Strider.
Ooh, now back to the zoning over here. And she does have the EX teleport. She has the EX teleport, which brings
then he gets
that, but NuckleDu knows about it and he's aware of it and he's just gonna punish it for free like that.
Yeah, I think it's more of a timing issue, right? If you get it a little bit earlier, you might have a chance to actually interrupt. Look at the Sobot. The Sobot kick just takes so much space.
And this again is, you know, kind of an indication of why I said, like, I feel like that this can be a difficult match. Now, again, a lot of people felt that way fighting against Guile, honestly, you know, in a lot of the betas here. But there's that upward
Sonic Blade
for the Sonic combo. Plus frames off of that, and yeah, just block that. If you block a drive impact in the middle of the screen, you lose some of your drive gauge, but nothing else. You're actually plus afterwards, but you're so far away that it really doesn't matter.
Yeah, I mean, like, you get pushed back. It's more of like a reset situation.
He could have linked off of that one. He could have linked off of
that. Like from that far, huh?
Yeah.
Uppercut, crouching heavy punch instead. It's fine.
It works, but speaking of crouching heavy punch, NuckleDu's like, I can do it too. Yep, see right there, the rock. You see right there? And that and he went for the throw, okay.
And grab him.
He has not shown that option yet.
He tried one time and Tori had walked away, right?
No, he did it again. He did it
too far. Oh, and it still gets clipped, the crouching medium kick. And that's all she wrote. That's NuckleDu going in 2 games straight against 801 Strider.
Oh, nicely done there.